Hello guys, this is Kritesh and welcome to TradeBen's YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss how a beginner can start investing in Indian stock market. So if this is something that you are interested in, then please watch this video till the end. First of all, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. We publish new interesting investing videos every day. Now, when it comes to investing, the first most important crucial questions that most beginners ask is what is the minimum amount of money that you need to start investing in the Indian stock market? And the answer is that you can start with anything. I mean, you can buy even just one stock if you want. Personally, I started with an amount of rupees 2000, but anything between rupees 1000 to rupees 5000 is good to start. And the best thing here is that the smaller the amount, the better it is for you. I mean, the risk of losing money is highest for the beginners. They do not know where to invest, what stocks can be profitable, or which is a good industry, and that's why they can lose a lot of money if they start investing heavily in their initial days. So my suggestion would be to start small. The second biggest question is where you should open your demat and trading account. I mean, you cannot go directly to a Bombay Stock Exchange and National Stock Exchange and give money there and buy stocks. You have to use different stockbrokers to buy stocks for you. Anyhow, the stockbrokers have made the life of all the people a lot easier. I mean, just by a single click you can buy stocks. Anyhow, there are a lot of options available in the Indian stock market. Few of the major stockbrokers in India are ICICI Direct, HDFC Securities, Kotak Securities, Angel Broking, Zerodha, 5paisa, Fires, etc. Now in India there are two kinds of stockbrokers. The first is full service brokers. These are like traditional banks or big brokers, for example ICICI Direct, SBI Smart, HDFC Securities. So these brokers, along with the trading facility, they also provide you advisory services. Let's say you do not have much information about Indian stock market and you do not know where to invest. So these brokers will also provide you advisory services. And along with advisory, these full service brokers also provide you other facilities to invest in different investment options like mutual funds, IPOs, FDs, currencies, forex, etc. However, they charge a higher brokerage, which may be equal to 0.5 to 0.6% of your total transaction charge. So let's say if you're buying a stocks of rupees 10,000, then here you might have to give rupees 50 to or rupees 60 on brokerage. And similarly, as you increase your amount, the brokerage amount will also increase. It is a percentage of the total transaction. On the other hand, the second type of brokers, which is called discount brokers, they offer a flat charge, let's say rupees 10 per trade or rupees 20 per trade. Now whether you buy stocks for rupees 10,000 or 1 lakh, the brokerage charge is flat rupees 20. Few good examples of discount brokers are Zerodha, Fires, 5paisa, etc. Personally, in my case, I started with ICICI Direct, but the thing is that when I started investing heavily in the stock market, I realized that I was paying a lot of brokerage. I mean, this brokerage charge you have to pay on the both side of transaction, when you are buying the stocks and when you are selling the stocks. So if you bought the stocks for rupees 10,000 on ICICI Direct, you have to pay rupees 55 when you buy that stock. And let's imagine that after 1 month you are selling that stock. So again you will be selling rupees 10,000 and you have to pay again rupees 55, and overall it turns out to be rupees 110 as a brokerage charge. On the other hand, when I was using a discount broker like Zerodha, they do not charge anything for delivery. For delivery trading it is free, and for intraday they charge rupees 20 per trade. So overall I was saving a lot of money when I shifted from ICICI Direct to Zerodha. Anyhow, I still have both the account active right now because I also trade in different mutual funds also and ELS, equity linked savings schemes for getting some tax benefits. So yeah, currently I have two accounts and I'm using both of them. But if you are a beginner, Zerodha is a good alternative for you. And anyhow, do not spend so much. I mean, I have seen many people who spend like 3, 4, 5 months just to find out the right broker for them, and they just procrastinate. And instead of procrastinating for finding a good broker, if you have used that 4 or 5 months to learn and to research stock, it can be more profitable for you. Now using Zerodha or most of the discount brokers right now, you can open your account within an hour. I mean, when I started trading, it generally took around 5 to 7 days to send all your documents and to open trading and demat account. But right now everything is paperless. You just have to upload your documents, that is Aadhaar card, PAN card and bank passbook online on these portal, and you can start trading within an hour. The third question which comes is where to invest. Now this is a very important question. The best approach for the beginners is to start investing in the large cap companies. Personally, I also started with large cap companies. A few of my first investment were Marico. It is a company which makes parachute oil, and Apollo Tires, Yes Bank. So the thing is that for the large companies, they are easily visible. I mean, the products and services of those companies you already know, or you can easily find their products and services. And similarly, all the financial information or the information about their management, their CEOs, who are the promoters, all these informations are easily available for the large cap companies. But when it comes to small and mid cap companies, these companies are not that easily visible. I mean, if you want to read about the balance sheet or about who is running the company, what are the credentials of the managers or the CEO of the company, it might take you a lot of time. I mean, for me and most of the other experienced people, they know about the different websites which we can refer to get all these informations, but for the beginners it can be a little difficult. So my suggestion will be to go for a large cap company, blue chip company, which is easily visible and whose product, services, management, competitive analysis, all the details you can easily find simple Google search. So overall, start with a large cap company, search about them. Researching about large cap companies is not that difficult. If you just Google search about any company, let's say HDFC Bank, you can easily get all the necessary information about them online. So the third step is where you should invest. I would suggest you to start with a large cap company, a blue chip company which is easily visible and whose products and services you already know. And the thing is that most of the companies, from shoes to petrol pumps to banks to hair oils to shampoo, everything has a company behind them and you already know those companies. Just research about them and find whether it can be a good investing opportunity for you. Now, once you have understood the basic, let me give you a few more advices. Next is that you should invest on your education. I mean, I see a lot of people who invest lakhs of money in college education or giving semester fee. But when it comes to doing courses on personal education or financial education or even self-development, most people are not ready to invest. But the thing is that if you do not invest, you won't be get any returns, and it is very important to invest in your education. My suggestion would be to buy some good books on investing, like you can start with The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham, One Upon Wall Street by Peter Lynch. For books written by Indian author, I would suggest Parag Parik's book like Value Investing and Behavioral Finance is a good place to start. And you can also check out How to Avoid Loss and Earn Consistently in Indian Stock Market by Prasenjit Paul. Also, all these are good books to start, and I would highly recommend you to buy some books, read them, and if possible also try out some good courses on Indian stock market so that you can make a good base. And the final tip is that increase your investment amount with time. I mean, when you start out, 1,000 to 5,000 is a good amount. Use first few months just as education and gradually increase your investment amount. You can move from 5,000 to 10,000 to 20,000 in gradual steps once you have more confidence, more knowledge, and once you have a better grasp about the Indian stock market. So these are the simple steps how beginners can start investing in the Indian stock market. You do not need a big amount to start investing in the Indian stock market. Similarly, opening a demat and trading account is not a big deal. Within 1 or 2 hours, you can also open your trading and demat account if all your documents are ready. And third is, researching stocks is also not difficult if you start with large cap companies. The information about most of these big companies you might already know. So these are the 3 simple steps in which you can start investing in the Indian stock market. And if you have any questions regarding how to start investing in Indian stock market, just comment below and I will answer that. Hope you liked it. This is Kritesh signing off.